Alright, hey there everybody, I'm going to teach you how to use Blender. So here, let's see this cube I got here. Alright, so I usually like to start out with a different kind of shape than a cube. My favorite is sometimes either UV sphere or ICO sphere. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this cube. And we're going to head on right over to let's start out simple. So we'll use ICU sphere. Alright. Now this video is just for our team, so I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use Blender and how to export your models into Roblox. Alright, so here we can see our ICU sphere. Wait, no, ICO sphere, yeah, sorry. Anyways, alright, so I usually like to cut it in half first, so we're going to go right down to, go onto Tools and then scroll down and use bisect after you've pressed A. Anyways, yeah, you press A to select the whole thing. So after you selected your whole model, we're going to go ahead and cut it in half. Doesn't have to be perfect in this case, because I mean it's just a demonstration. And we press P, and you click selection. But yeah, after you clicked that right there, as you can see, you clicked select loop inner region. And then you got one half of the model made here. Alright, so we're going to hurry up and I got to delete one half here now. I got to delete that half, and then we're going to use the other half. Alright, now we're ready. Now go to edit mode, as you can see on the screen. So if you want to select more than one part of the object, just hold shift down and right click each one of the vertices. You know, these little blips you can see here, these little dots. Yeah, just click on them. And we're gonna kind of pull it forward like this. You can see like that. Now I'm just gonna kind of make a little simple shape here. It's not gonna be a full model. It's just gonna be, you know, something simple and quick. So here we go. So it's kind of looking like a little cartoony, you know, kind of character. So we're just gonna fix them up real quick. We want to make them look good. Now we're gonna make them have a little ear here. Who cares if it looks funny? It's just a tutorial. Now, if you want the object to be smooth, then go down to shaping / UVs, and now we gotta select the whole thing in order to do this again. So select with A. Remember, yeah, just click A, and then smooth. Then we're gonna go back to object mode, and here we go. We have a smooth object, but now we got, you know, only one half of it missing. So here's what we do next. Hold down shift and press D. Then after you've done that, you have a secondary object. Then we go to object itself, and going to go right over to mirror. The one I usually use is global. So when we click global, it will flip it right around just like that. And then there, we've got a simple head here. Oh, part of it is kind of well, not clipping, but it's kind of missing. So I'll kind of fix that real quick. Alright, now here's what I'm going to do next. Usually I don't join them together like that, but in this case I will. Now what we want to do next is because if you try uploading the model when it's like this, it's not going to work. Like, see this kind of shaded side? When it's in Studio, that side's going to appear see-through, and you'll be able to see the inside of it. So in order to prevent that from happening, just go right to this little wrench here, add modifier, and go to solidify. The usual number I use for solidify is about 200. Yep. Hold on a second. Oh wait, I forgot about that. It does that. Okay, so we're gonna kind of undo this real quick and make it back into two pieces again. Yeah, I'm not the best at tutorials, but you know. Alright, so we'll kind of redo that. So just make sure you watch the whole video before actually trying to copy the stuff at the first starting. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we're ready to make a copy of it. Gonna flip them around. Line them up. Don't worry, noises in the background. That's siblings. Alright, now he's ready. So we got a head here, a simple head. We'll probably call it a fox or something. I don't know what it looks like. Alright, so go to File. Oh, sorry about that. And go to Export. I usually use Wavefront. That's the one that seems to work. We'll call it a fox head. How about that? Export OBJ. Now we're going to go right onto Roblox Studio. Now here on Workspace in the Explorer, here I'll show you where to find Explorer if you're not familiar with Roblox Studio yet. So yeah, go up to View, and you got Properties and Explorer. Have them both open. Now we're going to go to Workspace, click plus, and enter a mesh part. Insert mesh part. Alright, now we got the mesh part. Now we're going to click on this little file here. Now let's give it a second. It's kind of being a little bit slow. My computer's not the fastest. Alright, now we got to find out where I put that little fox head. So just give me a second. I'm going to go looking through the Blender files. Yes, I got a lot of files here. Alright, so well, instead of inserting that one, how about I just insert one of the random files I got here? But still, as long as you guys have it organized and everything, then it should be very easy. If it doesn't work on my screen, then that's probably because, like I said, signal's a bit low. But don't worry, it should work just fine. Just gotta give it a second. While we wait for that to load, I'll show you some other controls. So when you're using a mouse and you hold down the scroll button, well, hold down CTRL when you wanted to zoom in more precisely and do this. Yeah, hold the scroll down like that. And then also hold down the scroll button to rotate around the object. And then if you want to make the object bigger or smaller, use scale. Or use Z to make it like that. It's kind of a funny effect there. Okay, so this is pretty much what I got down for you guys right now. And if you like the tutorial, then well, it's not really going to be showed to everyone on YouTube. It's just a private video, of course. So, alright, yeah, that's the end of this video for now.